really the only thing I can come down to right here. Jonesy trying to get a fight going from the big garage, but it's Elige that bests him, but the bomb will be planted. It's in the upper site. Zeppa gets it down. So even if they do concede this round, Chaos have gotten that bomb plant. That'll help the war effort. Elige red hot coming into it. 2 frags in this round.
Zeppa getting challenged. Good for 1. Marquee bombs planted for him, but Grim there with the double. And that is going to be Team Liquid locking in the pistol. And yeah, so here's a little strategy, right, from the minds of this desk. We call it the Hugo.
Okay, yeah.
And I shouldn't leak our #1 nuke strat, but this is how you win every T-side pistol in the game. Mainly exclusive to like matchmaking and ESCA, right? But what you do is you send 4 ramp, 1 lurk lobby, and then you rush ramp. Ramp guy always drops B because he doesn't want to fight it. He hates it. He leaves. You wrap heaven. You kill the guy rotating from outside into heaven for free. And then you go up the ladder. You plant 4 heaven. And then the lobby lurk normally gets 1 as well. And you hear the vent drop, so you know that it's worked.
The reason it works great against like people who don't know what they're doing is if you lose ramp in a pug, everyone drops vent, and that's great, and you hear that from lobby. And then usually you get a push in door or hut, which you kill from lobby, and then A's open. And so it's like, yeah, it's called the Hugo. We call it the Hugo because Rush gets really mad when he calls a strat and one person doesn't come with him. And so I am that one person. I will wait in lobby while you guys rush.
Well, Hugo, that's how we named our strats. Everyone would be called the Hugo. So, Marquee nailed outside by Naf with the scout.
The truth, it hurts.
No, the difference is I call the strats, Harry, but it's nice when you use your microphone, once a BO3.
But, you call the strats.
No one listens.
Yeah, and that's another thing.
When I say no one, I mean Stunner doesn't listen.
I could air my dirty laundry
Let's
out
not
here
do this all here, shall we?
No, let's do it. Let's get it all out there in the open where no one can hear us.
Let's wait till an eco at least, right? Because look at this, right? Chaos, they're in with this 4 spy, and they're in a 4-on-4. Leaf, he has delivered us some great games lately, but this round not going to be one of them. Zeppa, meanwhile, I'm always repping this guy on nuke. Every nuke game, I will tell you that Zeppa is an absolute monster. So keep your eye on what he's able to accomplish here. Does deal with Elige in the ramp room, and that's going to keep Grim down at that B site. He even fakes heading up onto the ladder. Doesn't commit to it, though, and was hoping that would draw the repeak out from Grim, which it would have done if he'd hung around a little bit longer. Instead now, trying to help his teammates split into this A site. Naf does deal with Zeppa in the heavens. The Deagle of Vanity leaves us in a 2-on-2. And this one's anyone's round.
Oh, it's Grim's round.
Almost stops right there. Jonesy can't get the reload off in time, and Twist is going to best him, getting a defuse as well.
Any real guns? Nowhere near. They're on the ramp room.
Surely he's got his eye on that FAMAS at the very minimum. Perhaps not.
Oh, he hit his head on the main and therefore won't get the gun.
And subsequently has a concussion. Now, Hugo the type of dude to call a strat or have someone else call a strat?
Do continue, Trace.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Just be quiet.
Okay.
Hugo, the type of guy to let someone call a strat, and then as we're running out of spawn, well, I'm going to go there. I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go do that.
I don't think I, like, just to defend myself. I don't think I ever. I don't think I ever do that. And Harry, I'd like to just quickly jump in with. I love how you like flaming me when we work together so well. You let other people make you toxic to me, but all I do is throw flashbangs for you.
I thought we were talking about the game. What are you talking about?
I'm done with this. I'm gonna beat you both up later in the server. I'm gonna
got that too. I won't be playing any games anytime soon.
Yeah, you need internet for that, I guess.
I do hate that that'll be the last memory I have, is Hugo baiting the team.
Oh, that's a good one, Trace. Why don't you... No, I'm not.
Go on.
Why don't you go take the bomb and lose it somewhere else?
Why don't you meet me in the parking lot?
Yeah, maybe I will. Elige up the vent. Oh, did they hear it? Jongshi's looking back, but he pulls the bomb out, thinking he's not getting swung. He is getting swung. Marquee's on a 3-piece in the 1-on-1, and Grim swings as Marquee looks away. It's a good round for Liquid. Grim is saving them from this heaven position. And Liquid are up 3-0, but it has been a well-fought battle. Chaos have been going for it. Here's the car park. Trace, you ready? You ready to start swinging?
You want to go?
I'll run you right over.
You want to go? Get on my face, little guy. Anyway, sorry about that. We apologize for Hugo's absence on, contributing to the called strat.
If I stop calling, we lose every pug.
No, probably not. Listen.
Evidence dictates. That is.
Evidence dictates. Bomb go ramp, I go lobby.
There's a lot of anger right now.
It's just BS. That's the worst
the A play
No, it's
from
just
Chaos.
BM.
They've force bought again. They have force bought every single round so far. And the forces, they keep getting close, but never over the line. And this might be another case of that. Vanity stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Oh, Naf's pushed squeaky door. That's something Vanity surely... Oh, he is ready for it, but Naf still beats him with the USP. Now, surely these force buy wars have to... I mean, they're not even wars. It's just force buying into close rounds for Chaos. And you understand why they're tempted to keep going for it, right? Team Liquid, as a result of every one of these rounds being so damn close, their money is always just one loss away from it being them in the rough spot. And so Chaos, they kind of meet in the middle, right? It's not an eco. They take the partial buy. The loss bonus is fully banked up at this point in time. And they've got techs, they've got deeks, they've got armor. So let's see what they're able to bring to the table here.
So far, so good for Liquid. A 4-0 rip-roaring start. Leaves some Tech 9s here for Chaos. Now that, more of that.
Oh, well, Vanity, sorry, bud. Walks into Grim, and that's the round over and done with. Finally, it's a nice, clean one for Liquid. They go 5-0 up. But now we got this first full buy back in, and it really is a full buy. You've got everything you need. Vanity, going to be donning the Krieg, interestingly enough, over the Orb. What do you make of that, Hugo? I know you've turned around a bit on the Krieg.
I know. I would
You
never.
like CT Krieg?
I would never buy a Krieg on the T side, but if I see one on CT side, I'll pick it up because the scope's pretty good. Like, you know, you can just put it yourself in garage, tap them back. I think it can be okay there, but you know, it's not an awful gun. It's not what it once was, but yeah. I mean, it depends how you want to use it, right?
Shooter preference.
Yeah, if you're like trying to be mobile and entry, it's just not the weapon, right? But if you're posting and remaining at the back of the pack and trading, then maybe, yeah, going above silo potentially. Elijah's B though, and he can spot red, just missing Jonji going back, but if anything, that buys him more time in this position. Jonji's trying to jiggle. I think he might have spotted him there. Molly comes in.
Oh, look at Elijah.
How did he do that?
He's about to get creative here. That is quite the smoke to fight from. Look at him go. And he's still there.
That's the
He
Krieg.
stays alive for so long. Vanity with that Krieg, though, you're right. He shoots him through the smoke. Not an even strength game. Elijah and Jonesy both out of the round.
Oh, Leaf's waiting in hut, but he just misses twist. He will go in for a little bit more, supported by Stewie, who will walk into his own demise. Leaf with a double opener into that A site, and that is beautiful for Chaos. They get fed kills, and now bomb plant. 5-0 streak and Liquid might get broken if Grim can't retake from this ramp flank. Zeppa spots him, Grim with the shot so clean. Naf is on a long rotate from B. Is he going to go and group in the heaven? Are they even going to go for this as Grim is double back into the radio side? No one's giving up any kills. Chaos are waiting and Liquid will do the same. Respectable save.
Look at this straight flex from Naf, right? It's not enough that you got a howl. Then you've also got the Titan Caravita 2014 Holo on there by the looks of things. Now I want to quickly have a look here and see exactly how much that sticker there retails for.
Go on.
Hang on a minute. I did put a random comma in there. Wow. That can't be right. That seems like way too much. So, yeah, the last one of those did retail for around $14,000 according to this. So that's pretty interesting. I don't know. Surely that's not real. I know they're worth a lot of money, but...
How much are the complexity ones from 14?
Jesus.
It would have been the first iteration.
What the...
Yeah, that is pretty weird, but not as weird as Chaos putting up one in their direction.
Oh, I think Vanity might see him there. The molly goes in, Naf swings, and that's the Krieg with the spray. It's never great. it's just never great, is it? Too slow. You can see the bullets leaving the gun in slow motion. Naf gets out alive with one of the 2 guns in this round for Liquid. He is low though, but he can't really hand over. No one has armor. Stewie with a Tech 9 and nothing else on the ramp side. Chaos cross down towards Secret. B is open, but Grim is already rotated with Stewie alongside him. So posted up in the site. And if Chaos commit, this one gun could do everything. Chaos not giving away the info though, creeping and crawling down below. With no one elsewhere, with no lurkers, no split players, it's not like they can safely go back up the vents. It's just going to have to be a B commitment here. Arky, the only player who can really clear Grim. Zeppa's running on in. Grim sprays, but he doesn't get a single kill. Just damage spread across 3. The bomb planted for the decon door, and Stewie running in with a tech, tipping and tapping, but can't get the closer. Elige will, but he's kind of trapped out of this round, smoked off on either side, and it might have to be another save on this one gun of Naf.
Yeah, never mind Stewie 2K, man. You got Naf 14K here. Just piecing out with the M4.
Big bank. Take little bank.
That's a can Elige get any parting gift damage? That's the question. And the answer going to be a resounding maybe, actually. Should be okay. Bomb radius on nuke is tiny, right? In terms of like horizontally.
But also, I mean, if we are blowing nukes up, right? Like, you know, a power plant, I would feel that this would actually get exponentially worse for everyone after the bomb has been planted. You know, you want to get out of there. A reinvestment here for Liquid. They've got some saved weapons from the last round.
Elige with a CT Krieg. Now, this is where the gun really comes into its own.
Yeah, let's see what he's got. Let's follow Elige. What is the path here?
Crossing Garage, going full Naf, who sometimes plays the Orc here and lets him cross towards Secret, usually supported by an AWP. Naf is actually watching it from the stairs back at CT, and Elige can stop a main drop. Chaos taking their time, knowing that fights might present themselves. Liquid have been keen to take these engagements outside, and John G clears all the close positions. Elige is patiently waiting, eager to get into the action. Oh, very eager. He's going to go for it. Poking his head out. They're back to the door with the bomb. It looks like a main split, so Elige is in the perfect place to deny all of this. Zeppa traded by John G. Elige not patient enough to get a double, but will at least get the info that Chaos have that main split available as they set up for this A take. Stewie spots John G. Oh, it's a jiggle battle, and John G wins it out. Twist at the back of the site with one. The AWP coming in for the trade, and Twist denies it with the bomb as well. Leaf in a 1-on-3, and Twist anchoring the site like a beast. 3 in the round, and Liquid finds 6. He even saves the AWP.
Inside Grim job.
That's what you got to do to them sometimes, man.
Why is that, Harry?
It's just how it be. It's just how it is, man. Grim's pretty good at that. So look, we got this little exchange utility outside. But that's smart. No one's buying it. John G's having a bit of a look in, and Elige is waiting here. Has support from Naf playing up at AC. Marky. Waiting patiently. Slow start to this round, but there's Stewie with the opener. Oh, a bit of damage done through the smoke, and Stewie's going to re-drop one, but Leaf does get out and past it, looking for a kill here. As he's deeper within the A site that perhaps Team Liquid are ready for. Stewie not considering it, but then back in with the kill. Is able to remedy that situation. He's going to go through the smoke. Zeppa not ready, but there does look back to it as it fades.
Oof. Tries to get that fade away. They're going to dip down to the lower site. 3-on-4 now for Liquid. Door site open for the taking. Jonesy's going to get the bomb down. Position once known as Ameti.
Oh, the late drop comes in. They were waiting for it, but they just missed the timing. Twist is wrapping the lobby, but now can come in on event backstab. However, time is key, and it's ticking very, very quick. Zeppa's not been checked. Grim has to turn back around, and Zeppa does get the drop off. Now they know where he is, and Elige has him trapped at the back. Naf even tagged him with the AWP as well, and Liquid do find that defuse. I like the attempt from Zeppa to not shoot, but as soon as Grim shuts the door, that's when the jig is up, the position is known, and Liquid 7-2. Another nice retake. Chaos having trouble getting these ones under wraps. Stewie full send into the lobby that round, but after taking 2, he can always offer up a third. If he traded, still a man up for Liquid. They're fine without him. Typing away now. Oh. Goodbye.
Wow. Ramp is not free. Not when Elige and Grim are there to hold the line. Liquid 8-2. And incredibly dominant here on the map pick of Chaos. I don't get much sweeter than this. Chaos staring down the barrel of what would be a pretty awful first half here, unless they're able to right their wrongs soon. Still a chance at a 6-8, but that would require an instantaneous turnaround if they are going to try and pick that up. Also, I meant 7-8. 6-8. That would be 14 rounds. I'm just leaving one up for wild card.
I like that.
Yeah.
You're a pretty wild dude yourself. You even kind of look like a wildling.
Cheers, man. That's just the quarantine cut.
Oh. You want me to give you a haircut next time, Harry?
I would actually love that, Trace.
Sure, man.
Can you make me look like my hero, Moses?
I could. I wasn't going to suggest it, but we can start with a reverse mohawk.
Oh, Stewie, he's jumped into the molly. He's so blind. Oh, he's full dead. Oh my, he just flashed and flashed and flashed. He never knew he was burning until it was too little too late. Elige just having a great game, but Naf's being hunted. Elige is already down B. Could he stop the plant in time? It's getting stalled out. They're waiting for the smoke to cover. Elige just killed Leaf. Back up A, but the bomb is planted. Naf realizes he's being flanked and kills Vanity from the yard. Oh, this is a weird round. Liquid are being trapped right now. They don't even know it. Grim turns around and does deal with the ramp flank. Jonji finds Elige, which is huge, but still stuck. A man down in the site are Chaos.
Yeah, having to move in together at the double door, and Grim just waiting before he takes this peek. Naf now arriving, and there's Twist to help out. Zeppa, all eyes on him, alone in the site, but trying to keep the dream alive. They've got to get on this bomb, and they've got to get on it soon. But Zeppa with the 3-piece, man. The hat trick in the round to put a third on the board for Chaos, and that there is why we talk about this guy as the one to keep an eye on Nuke. Always looks so comfortable, no matter the odds. No matter where he finds himself, he's always up to no good.
That was crucial. Well done, Zeppa.
You actually couldn't have played that better if you were Liquid as well. Like, they double swing him at the end. Zeppa should never be winning that, and he does.
Save Chaos in this half, but they've still got to build upon it, right? They just keep themselves in it and are buying back in. Liquid still with one more buy before they're broken. Elige has already dropped right down B. The orb spots them crossing outside. Doesn't really seal too much. Naf hanging around is the right call as Chaos don't commit into B. Elige has called that as well. He smoked them off. They've gone quiet. Naf, keep your eyes on the yard. So he does. They just go back to check for a flank. They won't commit to anything. They still have a lurker in Leaf. Oh, the boost up. I like this play. At least he's going to get caught by it. He's watching. Marky going up above and taking the kill. Great stuff for Chaos. catching a play at the back of Secret Forces. Some fast B rotates for Grim and co. He's tucked. He can't really get out of here alive, but with Naf drawing them in, maybe Grim can do something dastardly. Leaf caught though, and he gets behind cover now with the info, and Naf gets a shot with the York. Grim chased down by Jonji, who drops off the box with 2. Stewie trying to be the hero, grabs the AWP, but they won't be giving this one a go. Liquid are already out saving their money. They barely have any to play with. Chaos on back-to-back rounds, breaking the buy of Liquid. And maybe building into this T side after all.
Yeah, that op is going to be influential going forward, so they're going to hold on to it. Stu and Twist take Zeppo on their way out. 8-4. Chaos at half the score. You guys okay?
There you go, man. All friends, all banter.
I just hate you guys so much.
It's all good.
Just best buds.
It's so like you, Trace. Oh. Right.
It's time to stop!
So, look, we've got that M4 and the AWP, and that's it.
Wipe that
All
smile
there
off your
is.
face.
Or into this round. Stewie's got aggressive at ramp. Little Stu, the whole world against him. Only Grim by his side. And an outside play from Chaos. Now, Stewie's going to root back round, leaving ramp, leaving Grim there, pushed up aggro to try and help outside with this AWP. What's he going to be able to get done with it?
Leaf's on top hut already. Chaos has just run into the MTA bomb site. There's no one here to stop him. Grim is radio. Could find a kill if someone over aggresses, but Chaos is just looking to lock down the plant and win the round, and that might not be too difficult at this point. Liquid with 2 guns. Again, probably just going to be a save if they can get away with it. Stewie's already backed up spawn. Twist is looking to join him. Oh.
Yeah.
You waited all round for that.
Nothing to show for it. 5 alive for Chaos. Gonna be marching out of this round with all the weapons that they need. Engine in the air. Palpatine.
Oh, I did just see Naf with an AWP there. I'm glad about that. Feels like that's something that's been missing, right? Is having Naf's AWP, raining its normal kind of terror in towards outside. And Chaos have gained a little foothold here right at the end of the half. Team Liquid talking this one over with Moses.
Coach Momo. That's what they call him over there. Little Coach Momo. That's what I call him over here.
What do you think he's saying right now?
Oh, man. If I had to pick the brain of Moses just one time. Okay. So I would imagine he's saying something about, guys, you're better than them. You just got to hit your shots and come back stronger.
All right.
And that's probably it.
I like it. I can get behind that. Short, sweet, simple. Naf taking the AWP outside. I do think that there could be quite the change, quite an important change at that. We've seen Naf deliver some great moments with this AWP. However, this A site is already gone, man. Yeah. Chaos have just run it down.
Yeah, they're going to drop that smoke there towards main. Mini.
Oh, good nade. 2 health. Leaf just gets out alive. Grim, smoke is approaching him, but he doesn't want it. They get flashed by his teammate from upper. Oh, blinded by a T-flash though, as Liege is actually. Marky will finish the job. Liege was coming out the door at the same time. Bit of miscom for Liquid. Will cost them the kills and cost them the round. Chaos, this was 8-2. They looked out. And a few A-side attacks, breaking the money of Liquid, forcing back-to-back saves, and now ruining yet another rifle round is giving Chaos the room to move and the chance to dance back into this T-side. Goodbye, Leaf, but there's many more where that came from. Naf. Oh, deleted by Vanity. Free AWP as well if he can get there in time, running shoes on. And he doesn't even want it. Rather shoot the body of his opponent. Chaos fighting into the last round of the half. Liquid buying what they can. And this has been a great recovery with some really nice ace splits from Chaos.
Yeah, for Leash sits on 18 frags. Quite the disparity.
Yeah, considering this was 8-3 and like, you know, we said there's still the potential of the 8-6 half with one wild card round. It didn't feel like that was what was going to happen, but Chaos, they've bounced back. They've done good things here. And they've righted their wrongs. They get Vanity fast down through the vent. That's going to trigger the rotation from Naf. Graham is also headed down that way, but decides against it. And Vanity's gone back into the vent. What's he doing? What's the little tricky trickster doing down here then?
He's hoping for B rotates. They've thrown yard smokes to drop secret. And so Naf has worked this one out. He's realized and he's caught him in no man's land. Now Chaos, they're going secret, but they don't really have this control. And Liquid have an open path of rotation down ramp, so they'll take it. A lot of what Chaos have been doing has been faking the secret and coming back up though, so Liquid are aware of that, but Stewie's gone silo to clear it out. They know exactly where Chaos are, and Naf confirms it with a spot, seeing multiple players down B. Here come Chaos running for the hills, trying to get this B part. Nice shot from Marky. Liege, though, the beast, is finding one before he falls off and sets Liquid up for a retake in the last round of the half. Naf's position caught by Leaf, and Zephyr is in through the Molotov as well. This is a very weird round. The Chaos are fighting for. Burning twists out. Liege, he's got to do it all. He's got to do it on his own, and he does find Leaf at the back of the site, leaving just the planter of Jonji. They know where he is. Liege spots him and flashes his teammate back in. Stewie trying to fight, and Jonji taps out Liege. He's got a chance at the last of the half. Baiting the shot from Stewie, but going back in, and it's Stewie 2K to close it out. Liquid finds something near the end of the CT side and take 9-6 in the first half. Good start for Liquid. It's Chaos's map pick, and we'll see what Liquid can do on the offense after the break. Stick around.
Of my mind, trying to find a story to believe. And I've been getting sick of how I'm spending all my time, searching for a way to find relief. And I can say it's like go to sleep, but I feel like I need to let go. And I can spin a web of any story that I like, but tonight I wanna make a masterpiece. Stepped out looking like a small fire, half glass and filled with desire. Head down, but I know I can't deny it. Life is fun when you're a liar. I've been told I'm gonna paint a new reality. listening to gold. Yeah, I've been getting good at alchemy. And you can stay inside in the deep, but without it, you never let go. And when you're done with hiding and you wanna have control, you and I can find a perfect fantasy. Stepped out looking like a small fire, half glass that filled with desire. Head down, but no, I can't deny it. Life is fun when you're a liar.
Well, there's Momo. There he goes. And of course, there's no AWP in his hands. Harry and Hugo just trying to hold it together. Now, I will have to ask Stu about that sun on his face. I think it's probably bothersome, not only to me, but just about everybody watching here at the Intel Extreme Masters. Speaking about AWPs in your hands, what's up, Harry? You okay, buddy?
Yeah, man, I feel great. And I'm looking forward to seeing what Team Liquid and Chaos have in store for us here in the second half of play.
Oh, y'all are so pathetic.
Oh, look at this. Fast outside. Marky does spot them, but they're closing the distance. Team Liquid want to be known. And Marky will take the head off of Elige while the rest of Liquid get down through Secret. That's all with the exception of Twists, who can come in on this late ramp plug. Naf as well actually isn't down there. I left him out of the round entirely. Look at him. He's up on T roof still. Naf, where you going, bud? Oh dear, it's just Stewie and Grim down at B.
Oh, Zepp is holding. Twist spotted an upper, but it's a B bomb site betrayal. As Grim jumps in with a kill onto Leaf. Twist does find that upper kill, and Naf is trying to lurk outside, trying to hold on to his marbles. Oh, it's a spam, but he gets a kill. Second player running him down, and Naf taps him out of the round. It's Vanity, who does have a kit. Now, Vanity, known to get a couple of sneaky defuses off of this B site. His best chance of this round is to make no noise and hope Liquid exit early, but he's been spotted from the ramp. That's a nice try for Vanity. I respect what he's doing, but yeah, he can't do it for long. Liquid hound him down and find 10. There was something in there. There was a try.
There's an idea.
Yeah.
Vanity not having a great one, 4 and 12. And again, that could all change very quickly. Elige, quite the contrast, actually. He's got his kite, and he is flying it high.
Galal's out in full force for Liquid.
If I say you guys are pathetic one more time,
Scout in his hands, Vanity trying to fight back. Smoked off at every choke, and Liquid get down towards lower. There's no one here. No rotates B. Chaos, well, they know Liquid could be down. They don't have the full information. Naf still doing his thing back in T-spawn, lurking around, trying to cut off the secret rotates later, as he did in the pistol. Chaos taking a peek outside, see nothing. Liquid now making a noise in lower, gonna break open the windows, slam open the doors, and try and get this bomb planted. Might just be a flat-out unicorn round. Might just be a full save.
It certainly could be. Unicorn round.
Could it?
It could, but Vanity, he might be the one to break that side. Oh, Naf's going to ruin it, man. Naf always ruins the unicorn round. Sloths and unicorns, they don't like each other. That's a feud that goes way back. If you've ever seen the extended edition of Harry Potter, you know what I'm talking about.
It's basically biblical.
Yeah, borderline, right? And there's Zephyr.
Dang it, Naf.
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Nafka. Caban.
There we go. That's the one, right?
Yeah, man.
Well, we wanted to see all 10 players survive, but ruin, of course.
Thanks, Naf. Either way, it's Liquid putting up another one.
Yes. Of course.
Harry now, looking onward into the round.
Yeah, and this looks like it is just going to be like a fast A play through the hut with flashes lined up by Naf. And so not much Chaos can look to do here, right? That first kill goes their way, but they'd already rotated players down to B. We're into this 4-on-4. Elige deletes Zeppa, and with it, the A site is secure. They deal with Jonji up through the vent, and now just Leaf remaining. So pretty clean for Liquid.
Yep. No AWPs in anyone's hands at this point. Almost not even necessary for Liquid.
Oi, oi, Leaf. What have you got for us then? Hello. Oh dear. Here they come.
Oh no, they know about you.
Oh, he got him.
All right, does get a lead. That's pretty sly. That's pretty slick.
It's still Liquid running the show right now. 12-6. Chaos. They've been waiting for this moment, this big old buy that's coming through to keep them in this map, in their map pick as well. They need this round, or Liquid could be closing this out in an instant. $10 billion smile. No kits in this round. Bit of a worry. Never like to see that in your first buy, especially on a map like Nuke. Bomb plants are going to be pretty prevalent. Let's hope their lower rotates are good to at least put a stop to that. Leaf is already be out of spawn. Knowing this vent is smoked, there could certainly be a player down. No one is. The Chaos don't want to, say for sure that that's the case. And so Leaf has to have his wits about him. Flashes outside. Molly on red. Vanity, 4 kills. Having a tough one. Looking to fight Yard with the AUG. Going to give away some room.
Naf Caban. Outside smokes. Bit of a set piece here from Liquid. Vanity smoked off completely. Now that is a hopeful gap.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little rough. It's a little rough around the edges. The bomb dropped out through the hut as well. And only Twist left. Man, that did not go the way Liquid were hoping for. Twist is good for 1, but how much more can he get, right? They know where he is. They've got the bomb. They've got lobby. Twist has got 30 seconds. He's got nice hair as well, but that's about it, right? Not really much that could help him out in this one. Although, as long as he doesn't get any more kills and dies here, he will be 1-3-3-7, so that's kind of cool. And that's like a mini victory in and of itself, right?
Yeah.
But he does need to die here, so Twist, come on, man. You can't win the round, but you can get a cool stat line. He ain't elite at all, man.
Counter-terrorists win.
Nice. Got to bring him down a peg every now and
we
then.
needed somebody had to laugh at it, man. I was trying to help you out there. I mean, sure, it might have come off sarcastic, but
Yeah, maybe. Just a bit.
anyway.
Yes.
Vanity with the cut-off sleeves, of course. Less sleeve equals more freedom of movement, that is.
Yeah, I heard he has Chaos jeans that he also cut into like boxes as well. It's a lot of wasted denim.
I mean, I heard he's ripped.
I heard he eats at the coolest restaurant, hangs with the chillest dudes.
Less sleeve snipes. Damn it.
There was something in there, yeah. They quit setting up an upper execute. Molly for the heaven. Molly for the hut roof. Well indicated.
Oh,
And now
Molly.
executed. But no, they're going ramp. They're doubling back. Shuey with the entry. That Molly is good. Shuey goes through, but he does perish. Great attempt, though. That's the selflessness that we love Shuey for. 2 kills, and even though he dies a hero, as Liquid now have a 4-on-1, and they can double back into A. John G is lower, and Liquid, well, they're upper.
It's true. Now might be the best time to resort to the polls and kind of get the public's opinion. Is EU better than NA, or is NA better than EU?
What do you think, Trace?
I don't know, man. I look at it and I think, well, NA has won a major and Denmark's won a couple of them. Maybe even 4 or 5 or 6, 10. What are they up to now? Grief.
In triple digits, I think. Got our best data analyst on the scene, crunching the numbers.
Analyzing the data.
He's computing it right now. Refuses to use a spreadsheet. Does it all in his head. Timeout coming through.
Crunch the numbers.
Yeah, what was that?
Yeah, EU's better apparently. Population of Denmark's like 5.8 million.
Okay, yeah, because I was looking at what you looked up here, and you have South Dakota pulled up. Now, they're not known for their Counter-Strike prowess in South Dakota. That much I can assure you. But
Well, we got the New England Whalers, then we're going to get the South Dakota...
doggos.
Yep. They're coming up as well. Is that like a Central Dakota? Is that a thing?
No, but there is a North Dakota.
So there's North and South, but there's no middle. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
It sounds like we've been there before.
Right, well, look, man, we got this little pause thing going on here. Oh, no, it's technical. Oh, dear.
It's about a minute, though.
Oh, that's good.
Just we can all remain calm.
Is this planned? Did you do this?
Yes.
It's in the
Oh,
script.
sweet.
Heck W.
Oh, there we go. Everything's going back to normal. It's all under control. All right, so we had that very, very one-sided beginning to this entire map from Team Liquid. Chaos, they bounce back, but only briefly. And this is where now they start to panic a little bit. The money, talk about it a lot, but it's in a rough place for Chaos. And with how this buy is looking, or rather lack thereof it, there could be a 14th looming for Liquid before Chaos get their first buy, and potentially last buy, sorry, not first, what am I on about? Last buy is the chance back into this game. It's not a spot that anyone is envious of here. We've seen Vanity Zeus get away with absolute murder in the past, though, and Zeppa opening this round up is a nice beginning for Chaos.
Oh, Vanity getting tapped outside, but I'm going to give it up to keep his Zeus in play. John G is B, and he will be the forewarning that Liquid are down lower. I like the rotates for Chaos, already moving players into this bomb site. Vanity with the Zeus in the B doors could be huge. Zeppa doesn't realize they're so deep. John G never saw him. Vanity, and he only gets the damage off. No kill.
my
Liege
God.
absolutely slaughters in lower. John G is in the door, and he swings it open. Liege yoinked. No ace today. Marquis grabbed the AK. He's got a 1-on-4 to perform.
Yeah, long hill to climb here. He's going to try his luck. Here's out Decon. They know exactly where he is. Liege with 4 in the round. Couple eeks. But 14 for Liquid.
see this again. Liege.
Yeah, this is cool.
Oh, filth. (14-7). This is it. Do or die for Chaos. This might be their map pick getting swept underneath them. And a very impressive display by Liquid. You know, we thought they would win this, and we hoped they would win this, and they should win this, and here they are winning it. And it's not that close. Not yet, at least. Liege. Oh, he's big lurk right now. Vanity just spotting him, and Liege domes him on the first shot. What a kill. Zeppa's going to trade from above, but that's still set Liquid up for this ace split. Player dropping onto the main roof will be heard. Jonji does know. Twist flash, but and Stewie's come out for support as well. Zeppa blinded Jonji. And now he's taking the orb to post up outside. Liquid a man up. Vanity probably not happy with a kill from Liege. Zeppa's going to get smoked in main, dodging the flash, trying to stop the cross, but they're already all the way along to the garage, and he has no idea just yet. Leaf might be able to spot it from heaven. They could just walk up on him right now. He just gets out of there in time. Leaf does get a kill as well. And Chaos, where do they go? They've doubled back to ramp, but there's so many more players outside that they're not sure about.
Ooh, Leaf waiting. Oh, man, Stewie deals with Leaf, and now up into heaven he goes. Naf going to have to be the sacrificial lamb here. Leaping down into the site, but it all looks good. And that's because, well, it kind of was. Marky's caught a good timing here, though, and Stewie caught looking away. Now looking for Nap in the sight, and Marky with the double up. Twist left alone in the clutch, and the bomb is not planted for him. They're on it. The molly's not going to work. Zeppa with the stick, and that there is 8 on the board for Chaos. A damn good try from Twists, but unfortunate that Stewie clears the hut, holds it for what feels like an eternity, and the exact moment that he looks away, Marky hits that impeccable timing. Chaos still in with a fighting chance here.
Yeah, last time we saw these teams go at it on Nuke, they go 16-12 in the favor of Liquid. Much larger margin now, but that could change.
Liquid still have room, but they don't want to let it get too close. Especially don't want to let Chaos get any money, right? If Liquid win this round, it's just broke up against 15. And so that's the hope for Liquid. That's what they're aiming for. Scout shot outside. Vanity flash is good. Grim's gone through this smoke. There's more Liquid players behind Red with the bomb drop, though. Deep smoke yard towards Hell. Another one for main.
Stewie taking a fight with Zeppa. Zeppa looking on from heaven. Well, Zeppa backs away after the exchange. See Legion Twist to continue to apply pressure outside. Back Twist is going to go all the way up. Vanity underneath with Zeppa now. Been a little bit of a role reversal here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Chaos is so keen to fight outside. It's finally coming back to haunt them. Twist. Oh, that is excellent. In through heaven with another. Jonji has the bomb outside. Liquid don't have a lot of time. Leaf up the vent. They can hunt him down if they can. They found a 2-on-1 to fight for the bomb. Leaf still trying to get anything done from the door, but Twist, another impeccable headshot. It's Jonji for the round, for the game, and Naf immediately ruins him. Liquid 15-8, and that is the money broken for Chaos against 15. That's exactly what Liquid wanted. They finally lose a round on this T side, but they immediately respond with a reset. And it's all Twist. This is done. 2-on-4, just running through heaven and executing Chaos.
And look at what it's left Chaos with up against 15, right? It's a sad moment indeed for Chaos stands all around the world. They're up against 15. They've got MP9s. They've got Deagles. 5-7 on Vanity. That's really it. Jonji's gone aggressive with his MP9 outside. That's an ugly place for the MP9. Leaf gonna try and take it up with the Deagle. Molly, actually no, that's for the Red rather. Clears out any players that might be hiding close behind that glaive smoke. And Jonji was there earlier. Ooh, Grim might get rewarded, especially with this spam, right? That might lure Chaos in, thinking that they're holding from back lobby. That is not the case. Grim ready and waiting. There's the double. And this house of cards comes tumbling down. Vanity removed, and Team Liquid, they take the W on Chaos's map pick. They go 1-0 up in this series. And Team Liquid now teed up for the 2-0. But are Chaos going to roll over and let them get it? You have to join us in just a moment to find out.
Face myself in the mirror not so long ago, and I told me, do you know? I told me, do you know? All alone in your head, but you don't have to pretend that you will make a change, 'cause you don't wanna change. I'm gonna be real honest this time. I'm okay with it. I am more than
Sitting on a bench, waiting for the time to pass, dreaming of what happens next. I see what I wanna be, questioning my destiny, only knowing what I see. I don't even realize I've already made a path, and I can change it anytime. I can't take it back. I know what I want, but it seems so damn far away. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said then you better use it. Tell yourself day after day it's time to prove it. No days off, keep the hustle moving. Wanna see you be what you wanted to be, prove it. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh. I know I empower those who dream like me. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh.
Well, a totally different scene, a totally different storyline here for Chaos on Nuke today. Last night, we got that glimpse of them playing the New England Whalers. Today, with Liquid on the cards, totally different ball game. And a lot of that, well, it can be pinpointed a little bit. We're going to do just that. Here at the Intel Extreme Masters, I've got Harry and Hugo with me. My love bugs, as I call them.
Sure.
Yeah, man, we can go with that. Like,
Okay, fine.
love bugs. Yeah, man, why not? I'm trying to think of a way to segue
Bring it
this
back.
into
Yeah,
the
of course.
game, yeah.
Well, here's the one way to bring it back. Let's kind of like look exactly at how this all shakes down, because it's not just so much that Liquid come out and they stomp in this series. You know, they were pushed around a little bit, but overall, there's one man that continues to put up highlight moments over here on Nuke, and it's Elige. I mean, the last time these two teams played against each other on Nuke, it was Chaos that do take an L. Elige goes 31 and like 17. Then today he goes like 28 and 18. He is a consistent factor in beating Chaos on Nuke.
Yeah, it's great when you have a lead showing up. Like, it's pretty common as well. Those are two lucky things. He's missed the consistent. Harry, you talk about this a lot, like the mental game that Elige often talks about as well in approaching Counter-Strike and consistency, and it's great to see him performing as well. Looking really, really good online. In Twist, Liquid, rather, they have players who are good online as well, which is extremely beneficial to the current situation of Counter-Strike as well. For Chaos, bit of a slow start, right? Liquid look good on that CT side. Chaos do recover with some T rounds. They put up a fight with a 9-6 half, but then that second half, man, Liquid are just running the show. Chaos win 2 rounds, and Vanity was a bit quiet as well. That's something that needs to change going into Dust.
And it's a cool play there from Zeppa, albeit again in vain. You know, that's kind of the theme we're going with here, the storyline that we're going with. And it just seemed like, at every turn for Chaos, Liquid were just ahead of them.
Yeah, man, it's a little bit sad as well. Like, Vanity having a very, very quiet game, right? Often he's someone who's pretty important there on Nuke, right? Can normally ring it in with the AWP outside, but we kind of saw, like, CT money problems plaguing them, right, in that second half. Didn't really don it in the T side, as is often the case. And yeah, man, it's a bit of a sad sight to see Chaos get blown out of the water like that. Like, normally Nuke, even though it's usually going in favor of Liquid in these head-to-heads, normally it's a closer matchup than this. This was a bit more one-sided than normal. And I think that can in part be attributed to the fact that it didn't really feel like you had any weak link for Liquid. You had Elige delivering those usual numbers, and Twists as well had so many good moments. And that's great to see, right? When we spoke to Moses, he even said, like, one of the signatures of Liquid is that, yeah, they make mistakes, but then they have great individuals who can bail them out of those situations, right? And it was like in this game here, they weren't even making that many mistakes, and then you have the great individuals on top of that. It was just a pretty potent mix for a very, very one-sided affair in favor of Liquid. And now we look towards Dust, and I don't know, man. I don't know if I can see a way that Chaos turn this around after that.
Yeah, it's going to be rough, especially when you consider sort of the head-to-head matchup that we have on Dust 2 and how these two teams seemingly like to play it against each other. Now, the last time these teams met up, it was something that Chaos was able to rally back with some T-sided rounds, but ultimately still fall short of their goal. So, I mean, the fight's there, but is it, tactically there for Chaos?
I don't know if even the tactics are going to be a problem, right? Going to a map like Dust 2, it's more like just the individuals. They were getting beat on so many duels. Zeppa was like the one shining star. If we think to like how Leaf looked yesterday, he wasn't able to get away with nearly as much as he could in this game. And that's just Liquid. They're going to trade you after one, always. And that felt like all you would have for Chaos. Like, one player gets a kill, they get traded. Liquid multi-kill, they close the round.
Yes, Dust 2. This could be what sends Liquid on into the semifinals of our playoff bracket. But of course, for Chaos, there's still some fight to be had here. We're going to go to a quick break. We're going to come back, and then, and only then, will we jump into Dust 2. My name is Trace Saranthus. I am building a PC for Jordan Gilbert.
My goal was really to get something that was no compromise, super powerful, and ideally not built by Trace.
Yes, thank you so much, Jordan Gilbert. We don't make mistakes around here. We made happy accidents.
I get a booster seat here. Enter now for a chance to win one of 3 PCs built by me, Jason, or Trace.
You ready? Huh? Hey, easy boy, huh? You ready? Huh?
Start your esports career now at play.eslgaming.com.
And I hate to admit it, my tears dried up. this story's over. We're getting older, we're never sober. I'm so hungover, but inside I know there's still a light that keeps us together. And there is no thing I would rather have. Together with our alliance, it shouldn't be rocket science. Hey, if I'm being honest, we're just feeling lost inside. Together with our alliance, it shouldn't be rocket science. Hey, if I'm being honest, we're just feeling lost inside. And baby, I know that I fucked up, but hear me out just a minute, I'll say what's up. We can't be broken by words unspoken. Our life's an ocean, but right now it's frozen. But inside I know there's still a light that keeps us together. And there is no thing I would rather have. Together with our alliance, it shouldn't be rocket science. Hey, if I'm being honest, we're just feeling lost inside. Together with our alliance, it shouldn't be rocket science. Hey, if I'm being honest, we're just feeling lost inside.
Look into your eyes, I see the colors of your soul, and I recognize every single line, every single roadblock. We are two hearts that beat in time, and the towers looking down all night, blocking out the sun that we need. Maybe we can change our stripes and colors. You're the only one I see. And I take it all or nothing at all, driving through the night till I'm at your door. Go outside, stay up all night. And I take it all or nothing at all, driving through the night till I'm at your door. Go outside, stay up all night, sleep through the sunrise. Into my past and I count the numbers of the dreams that I left behind. I don't even care now that I've discovered a new kind of peace of mind. Up above us, looking down on us, there's an angel I know. We don't need to worry or discuss much. It's time for me to hit the road. I'll take it all or nothing at all, driving through the night till I'm at your door. Go outside, stay up all night, sleep through the sunrise.
Intel Extreme Masters is brought to you in part by Intel, Acer Predator, Mountain Dew Game Fuel, DHL, and GG.bet.
Well, this is a lot closer than I was looking for. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and get the heck on out of here. Thank you so much for the Zoom. Now, speaking of the Zoom, the only one that's zooming around right now in the server would be Team Liquid. And that's, of course, where we start to switch things up and go into Dust 2, the second map of the series, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Intel Extreme Masters. I will be your co-pilot alongside of First Mate Henry and Primate Hugo.
Hi, Henry.
Yeah, man, pleasure to meet you.
Zoomers. Yeah, I guess it's just Henry on the brain, man. It's fine. We got Zoomers, we got Boomers, we got everything, Trace.
We've got it all, but we don't have a victor in the series yet. Can Chaos put up enough of a fight to take Liquid out on this one?
Probably not.
Okay, thank you so much. That'll be Hugo Byron. And of course, for us, we look at Henry Russell.
Yeah, hopefully they can, right? I would love to see this go all three. I want to see this go the distance. And, Dust 2's been a very good map for Liquid and not one that's been so bright for Chaos. On top of that, though, I will say, all my memories of Liquid on Dust 2, it's not uncommon to see them struggle to close this map out, right? And oftentimes they do, but it feels like a bit of a battle to get there. And if you think about, Chaos and what we've seen from them, if we have people like Vanity, I think he's going to be a real key here with that AWP, right? You can't be a quiet AWPer on Dust 2. That just doesn't exist. And if it does exist, it's a surefire path to failure. I also think Marky is going to be so pivotal here. He has been a difference maker for Chaos time and time again. We didn't get to see him back in New York, but now here, donning that Chaos jersey, he's back in the server.
And it's going to be, or need to be rather, in a big way. Starting this pistol round off. Cat aggression here from Elige. He fights from beyond the fire. He takes out Marky. And the troubles begin here for Chaos. The A bomb site has been opened up. A flash there from the CT side isn't going to do much.
Oh, the triple peak, but only Grim is needed. Vanity with the Julies. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it gets started.
He does that a lot, so I assume, he actually believes in it. It's not just a meme pick if you're doing it against Liquid, but rare to see them actually do all too much.
Should have bought a 5-7.
I agree with that.
Can you two explain to me the 5-7 hype that you've both been on? Because it started with Trace, and now Hugo's more than on board.
On pistol rounds, it's
you're being toxic.
Yeah.
I'm just asking. That's not, I'm actually trying to create a healthy dialogue.
Cut his mic.
You know what? I swear, I will end both of you right now.
Calm down there, fella. You're turning extra red.
It's actually pretty good on pistols. You can buy a nade or a smoke with it, depending on your position.
Actually cut my mic?
Yeah.
Get out, Harry. Go away.
Muted.
Noob.
Yeah, I like the 5-7 on pistols. Pushing Banana with it, CT Inferno. Pushing B Ramp with it, CT Train. It's a lot of fun. Just got to shoot him in the head, Harry. It's kind of easy, man. This game's easy. I don't know. I don't know what you make of it, but
yeah.
That's one of my favorite Trace quotes is, man, this game's easy. I don't even know why anyone
why are these guys having such a problem with it? I don't understand. It's easy. You run around, you click the heads, and then you move on. Simple. GG next. Anyway.
How can you lose these?
How can you lose these?
Oh, Zeppa's tagged, but can he get the shot and drop? It's Elige on the other side. Not a man you want to mess with, but he hits Stewie instead. That will do. Double him back. Liquid on Cat, the force for Chaos. Marky's got another scout in B as well. Liquid are lining up A utility. It looks like a cat to A, nice and fast. Vanity on the side could be something if Zeppa is baiting them in, especially as he'll probably go down with the ship here. Already low. Molly onto site though, and he's just going to get obliterated. Vanity, it's a deep Molly. They don't know about him just yet, but they're going to jump and check. Vanity with a spam with the one. Twist trades, and the bomb for Cat as well, planted on the side of Liquid. That nade is too little too late, and also too far, as this round probably too far gone.
Yeah, GG, lose fast, go next. As I've probably heard one too many times on Dust, this will just be a save. We had a fun game on Dust 2 last
And that's what I was going to talk about, Harry. Last night, we get into this queue, right? Albeit
Brilliant.
One of my last queues for a little while. And as it turns out, we're playing against not only one, but two cheaters tagged up on 10-year accounts. 10-year accounts.
Blatant.
16-year account on one of the guys.
You want to know what was even better?
200% headshot ratio was pretty legit.
What was even better? Our teammate, within 3 rounds, he realized they were cheating, as we all did, and he called GG lose fast, they cheat. Then, even better, he started cheating. So, we had to kick our cheater teammate, only to go and lose to 2 more cheaters.
Yeah.
It's like, let's be real, if you're going to cheat, at least win.
Yeah, but Hugo, can you just kind of like walk the audience through how it is that you got him?
Yeah. Well, okay. Well,
it's a good one. I mean,
we had another guy on our team who wasn't cheating, but he was raging, and
he also refused to kick our cheaters.
He refused to kick the cheaters, so we got them arguing, and then we kicked this guy, so we could kick the cheater.
Toxicity.
Yeah.
In this crossfire.
I feel no shame in my actions. I will kick cheaters until the day I die.
Kick them when they're up. Kick them when they're down.
If you cheat in a video game, you're a real sad POS. But enough with Harry. Back into the game. It's Liquid up 2-0 and up to the catwalk.
You're back, band, aren't you, here? I can see it about your face.
Mike tried to catch me, but I'm faster than it. You know, you can't hit what you can't see. That's what I tell him all the time, at least.
That's why it explains why you walk in the walls all the time.
Yeah, man. Well,
like in the green room, at the hotel.
Just practice. Oh, look at this as well, right? Like Stewie's up through Cat. This is pretty much a done deal, it feels like, at this point in time. You got big Zeppa, though. He's trying to make all the difference here with this P2, and he does have John G's Deeg nearby.
Oh. Yeah, utility looking real strong for Liquid right now. Quite the jump there. Grim goes down to 6 HP, but he gets the kill on the Zeppa. Jonesy looks on from Catwalk. He's on the Xbox right now. Naf hanging out on the other side of a smoke. And that's all she wrote. 3-0.
Oh. The dink on the one shot as well. Sad turn of events for Chaos, but Liquid commanding and demanding respect. Now the buy, what we've all been waiting for. Vanity on the AWP, fighting middle. No AWP for Liquid.
Yeah, AW penis hands in the server now as he takes this look in towards top mid.
Jesus, only with your sick brains would that ever compute and equate to what you made it out to be. Make me sick.
Flashing through the mid doors for Elige, and Vanity playing this passively back. Over towards the window with this AWP. Leaf going to try and help out here, and that's going to allow Vanity to move away and help out in middle, while Leaf is playing a bit more reserved in this B site. Marky's getting aggressive in through the long doors.
Yeah, Marky having pushed up. Naf a little bit aware. Grim there to help him out. Marky tried to get cute with it. Peek. On the back of a reload from Naf. What?
Oh well, we just got two like dirty peaks.
Twist with an absolute acrobatic move.
Epic gamer move.
Just Vanity looking into CT. He is going to find Stu. Bomb making its way into the A site currently.
Look at the fan out. Naf is already going for the exit. They haven't even planted the bomb and he's hunting. He's made the right call. Vanity is trying to save. Oh dear. Here comes his death delivered as his knife is out. Back to the rifle, back to the tunnels, and Naf has heard him. He knows what's coming.
It's the waiting game.
Naf can wait all day, baby.
Doesn't have to move fast. And that is one of the key traits of a sloth is like, they are agile, but at a very slow speed.
Oh, agile or fragile, though? That's the question, right? Vanity, back in he goes. Twist's gone. And they're still hunting. Vanity goes to them. Leaps into Naf. Grim trades at least. Liquid, they get that fourth round. They take the AWP out the hands of Chaos. And that's a big win for Liquid. They won this round by a lot. And now just Chaos likely having only partial. That's pretty much all they can bring to the table here.
Yes. Stewie taking the AWP. Often does on Mirage and Dust. Doesn't spot that player in the lower smoke. Vanity just hanging around in mid, but the call has been made and Naf has his eyes on it from upper dark. Leaf with the 5-7 and B. Joined by Vanity. Aggression on Cat for Chaos. They're going to try and crunch into middle, but Liquid are already setting up for this B execute. Liege faking out the fact they're crossing Cat. That's not the case. Chaos know it. They've heard nothing. They've seen nothing. They're about to figure out exactly what's going on. Great shot for Leaf, but traded immediately. Vanity trapped in the back of the B-bomb site, and Naf knows he's going to try and chase him down. Oh, Stewie will do it instead, and that should be the round. Chaos getting mowed down in middle by a Liege, and Marky a bit late, but he's got an AK to save.
Man, this is kind of rough to begin this one. But obviously, right, this round you weren't expecting much. Still, it's a 5-0 for Liquid. And that's unrefutable.
More of that.
Yeah, that's what we need, man. This is nice, though. Like, Liquid, this is kind of, okay, like, it sucks for Chaos that obviously, you know, like, Nuke doesn't go their way. And now Liquid are looking really good here on D2. But that's what we want for Liquid as an organization, right? Like, this team obviously went through a lot of changes, and as a result, like, you definitely saw the shakiness there with like Stewie moving to IGL, Moses coming in as the new coach. But it was all with the promise that like there would be this upwards trajectory and that things would get better and better. And so I think a dominant win here over Chaos would really start to show like something tangible, right, for all the effort that they've been putting in. And so I hope that's what happens, especially considering that Rugrats game the other day left a little bit to be desired on Liquid's end.
Yeah, and that one was by the hair on their chinny chin chins. Stu's going to go for an aggressive peek out here on long with an AWP. Avoids the Molotov. But no one's going to be there to fight him. Grouping it long has commenced. Liquid going to try to work their way up. Grim holding on into lower in the upper B push just in case someone tries to get cute with it. Xbox smoke blooms, but they're already up long A. It doesn't matter. Vanity backs away. He realizes he's in hell and high water right now. Naf and company trying to hold on and trying to get into the site without any more interruptions. Zeppa had plans of his own. Now that's a weird smoke.
Yeah. On the mid lurk.
Mow down, man. Ooh, but maybe. Nope, never mind. Forget I said anything. Forget I ever said anything. Team Liquid, 6-0. And Chaos yet to really find anything that's working, man. All across the map, Liquid are just winning their fights, their 1v1s. Zeppa tries to come in with a nice play, right? Getting aggressive in through that smoke at the crossroads. I like how animated Elige is.
Yeah.
Very easy to read on the old camera. Oh, Vanity tag. Don't go back for more, Vanity. Oh, they do get players into lower, and now they're crunching it through upper as well. Twist is going to get caught. Elige is here trying to get it back under control. But he's got to be careful not to contribute to the problem he's trying to solve. And there it is, Jonji removed, and with that kill, this should be the round for Team Liquid. That smoke, man, that missed, and it looked like it was about to like somehow land. But no, it does fall off. Regardless, bombs going down inside of A, and both these players are very, very low for Chaos. It was a damn good try at like finding something just to gimmick a little eco round in. But it's not enough to find anything other than a few saved guns here in this one. 7-0 for Liquid.
Yeah, this is just Liquid unleashed right now, doing exactly what they want, commanding, winning all the fights, forcing a save in this round for Chaos. It's definitely the right call. Bit of money in the banks and 2 AKs out of the round. So decent save for Chaos, but you know, it's always a worry when you're in a game like this. Saves set you up for a good rifle round, but you have to actually win it to make it worthwhile. And right now, Liquid have yet to show any sign of weakness.
Man, do you think there's ever been a better time to be a NAFA? I don't.
Damn, it feels good.
Does feel good, doesn't it?
NAF stocks through the roof.
Stonks. Speaking of stonks, is Bitcoin a stonk? Because it's through the roof, boys. Hey.
Stars. Double orb for Chaos.
Yeah, I want to say we saw this setup from Chaos last night. Sort of double play into the upper B tunnels. They just have Jonesy clearing off and pieing off the corners with an AWP. And then a support rifle there to his side. Leash seemingly prepared for that. Well, let's see how this one turns out. Jonesy. Actually, it's Grim.
He looked ready for that, and Grim still kills him. Now, second player in. Is Grim ready for Leaf? Yes, NAF does it instead. Vanity, Cat Drop does find Stewie before.
He's open.
Yeah, they've already taken it. Double B upper push, both of them dead. And so, not really worthwhile for Chaos in this round. It's given Liquid an opener. And with that, they might just close the round. Free smoke on the door, rotates in through middle, man down for Chaos. They're trying to give it a look in, as unlikely as it may seem, because they've got nothing in this game.
Yeah, they need to get something going. Grim, though, 11 and 2. Just keep stacking them. Another one.
Flashed into middle.
Another one.
Liquid aren't waiting around. They're not playing things safe. They are just gunning down Chaos.
Yeah, this is a statement game so far. You got Jonesy, 0 and 7. Marky on 1 frag.
It's the Liquid you like to see. They had more trouble against Rugrats than Chaos.
Yeah, there is that idea, right? That like you end up playing to the level of what you're against. You sometimes hear people talking about. Maybe that's the case there, or maybe Rugrats are actually just incredible.
Well, Moses did say as well, a lot of the things that you know, done by teams at that level are things that, you know, I don't know how to word this well, but like you just wouldn't expect. Like you expect a certain level, a certain pedigree against pro teams such as like Chaos. And I think Liquid definitely have more familiarity as well as that. So they know where Chaos should be depending on what they see or a kill that they get. Whereas, you know, sometimes you're going to get caught off guard by the unknown. Right now, Liquid, they are all over this one. Stewie with a second, flashing above the car. Marky in the CT smoke getting spammed. He even gets tagged down to 12. That molly lands on the feet of Zeppa. He just can't catch a break. Shut down in the sight. Marky does catch a Legion through the smoke, but it's a small victory. A 4-on-2 where Marky's pushed out by the Molotov and even shot through as the smoke fades. Leaf alone, and he's not here for long. Or maybe he is. Free AK.
Is it free though?
No, comes at a price, and that price is his life.
Gotta pay the NAF tax. You know how it is, man. And he'll be taking that right back off of you, Leaf. Because in our game of sloth paper leafers, and sloth comes out on top every single time.
Yes.
Auto sniper out for Vanity. That should give you the kind of idea as to how this game's going. Is the auto enough to make a difference? There it is, in with the first. Vanity now making its presence known. It's actually frozen NAF, still dead in mid. Look at that, man. Look at that. Just the raw terror of the auto. Freezing up his body. Rigor Mortis takes over. Vanity will get removed, though. And still he brings this back into a 4-on-4. The auto out of the round. Now silence falls across us too.
Oh, this is a nice little long push for Marky. Unfortunately, it's like it's Liquid are already going to be going back for the cat in the post plant by the time that he gets anywhere, and so It just gives Liquid a free bomb plant, considering he's not along to stop the cross. It sets Chaos up for a retake, sure, but Liquid is still on Cat, and you can see Marky's already double back. He's realized it's a 4-man Cat play. They're all in the same position. This flank isn't really worth it, and he's now going to try and retake. But from spawn, Liquid just take all the fights. They've been doing it all game, and they've been winning it as well. Stewie jumping across, going to post up on long, sees Marky, and hits the shot, closing the round for Liquid. 10-0. No stopping him right now.
Yeah, there's just not even a whole lot of rounds where I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, okay, well, surely Chaos have this round in the bag. Surely this one's in their favor.
Yeah, that's like a good example. You asked me a question on the desk trace. It was like, how can Chaos win tactically? And it's like, right there is a great example of just showing, well, sometimes it doesn't even matter tactically what you're doing. Like, they know what's going on. Marky flanks and still doesn't commit with it because he knows it's not going to work. They know where Liquid are. They just want to try and win the fight, and that is hard enough. T-side auto sniper, well, CT auto picked up on the T-side and spammed down middle for twists. Now, this one's better than the GS 13G, whatever they call it.
This is rough, man. This like happens in MM games as well, right? Like some dude buys an auto, ends up in the enemy team's hands who are just way better, and it's like, oh well, great.
GG
like,
next,
if you were to like rate this on like a hype train level, what kind of level would we be looking at? I'm thinking like level 1 right now.
But I think we'd get a level 1 hype train, but I think that the hype trains also have, you know, tiers and percentages.
Yeah,
I think 75%.
I think we could get this to like a tier 2 hype train right now in this matchup. I really do.
Or maybe more.
Maybe more, right? Sky's the limit. There ain't no breaks on the hype train. And look at this, Liquid, finally a man down. It's only pistols for Chaos, but this is the closest they've been to actually really winning a round yet.
This is when Chaos can't afford to give Liquid picks back into the round. Now, Jonji is spotting with a scout, but if they take him down, that's just open season into A. Twist, Flash, and Grim for spawn fights as well. And Jonji domed by the auto. You got to fight eventually, I guess, and it won't favor Chaos. Quick trade for Leaf, Naf with another. Here's the flank from Vanity. He's been waiting all round outside of long. He doesn't take the kill. He goes for the orb, and that gives Twist time to turn around and deal with him. And now Leaf is trapped in the Molotov. That is painful for Chaos. Twist with 3 saves the auto and saves the disadvantage round for Liquid. Oh my.
It's gone about as wrong as you think it could here for Chaos. 11 zip. And then the op gets the kill from Stu. Damn.
Oh, the triple sniper. Twist has dropped the auto. That's a sad, sad day.
Somebody will go back for it, surely, right? No, I'm kidding.
They got double orb. They don't need a third. Elige is out mid. He's caught by Zeppa throwing grenades, but B is free. It's just Leaf here. Although he's already found one. Now they're getting staggered in. Blind shot for Leaf. Orb's on him, and he's going to hit it. Finally, Chaos breaking the mold. But can they get past the NAF?
Well, NAF not about to get caught sleeping.
Is he going back for the auto? What's this?
Yeah, what's going on, NAF? What are you doing?
Do it, Naf.
What are you doing, NAF?
Do it, Naf.
Oh, isn't it? Okay, it's not.
You're no fun, Naf.
You don't have the bomb, so this is one hell of a flank. Darum, 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 darum.
And I reassert my position that you guys are, in fact, pathetic.
Oh, all for nothing as well.
So close.
There goes the 16-0 dream. Pack it up. Let's go ahead and go on into overpass.
Nice hole from Leaf, right? We needed something. That was it. Liquid 1 by 1, staggered in on the flash shot as well. Bang. Stewie was even posted and he gets removed. It was about time that, you know, Chaos won a round. Better late than never. That's what I say. Stewie, he's running B with the orb, maybe even going for the fast tunnel post. But mollied off. And so, nope, not today. Liquid have a letter to deliver in mid. And they'll drop it in the hinge. Door smoke. And for Liquid, it's just about chilling out now, not letting Chaos get back in and get a 4-round half and start believing again. Keep their dreams crushed.
Causing a ruckus on Catwalk. Twist dumps a Molotov on the bricks, and Elige skirts right in front of him. Made a lot of noise. They've let their presence be known. Are they going to traverse back over here to a mid to B? Chaos and company haven't offered up any kills thus far in the round.
Oh, Jonji. He's between two smokes.
It's a new series.
It is. How's the pilot episode going to go, man? The ratings are in and Grim's not happy. They've axed it from the schedule. Leaf fully blind, burning in the molly, and it's there to finish him off. Grim with an accidental double, and already the trouble is in for Chaos. They're saving Twists. He hears them running away. He hears them with his ears.
He hears them.
And now he's going on to Cat, looking, well, for a Cat, for the Cat man in question, Vanity.
Will the Cat man do the Cat jam? Not likely. He's going to hold on at Goose. And they are sniffing around. Here comes Nap. Not quick enough. Vanity had the drop on him. Vanity also had the drop. He continues to do just that. Grim falls, but finally, it's all down to Zeppa trying to hold on to the AK.
Oh,
that was so gross.
Yeah.
Like, what is Momo feeding these boys? Whoa.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know what made Liquid like this. Look what they're doing to him. Chaos didn't even get to play the round, and they were like, wow, I didn't even get to take a gunfight this round. And then Liquid's like, well, you want to complain about that? All right, then. How's this for a gunfight? They just chased them all down at long. They're just trying to save. Man. That's rough. Well, how could it possibly get any worse? Ooh, that's nice for Leaf to open the round up. He was also using that little boost tiny gap. I can't think of a better way to explain it, but that's a
boost gap.
Oh, boost tiny. Look at this, Twists.
Oh, not another 3-on-5 Liquid. Don't do it to him.
Do it to him again, man. They have families. Come on. Chaos. Can they get a second? On a prayer right now, Leaf with this scout has opened up with one through mid, but the flash leaves him blind. Grim going to try and hound it down for the kill, but does get out of there. As Team Liquid reroute over towards B.
Leaf's none the wiser.
Uh-oh. Jonesy, 1 and 12. Now's the time to make a statement. That Molotov's going to force him out of the way.
Oh.
He has his sights set on Grim, and Naf is just too fly.
Perfect Molotov as well. Didn't have any time to even move out of it before they're in his line of sight. Leaf didn't see the head, but Grim was up on the chopping block. Leaf in the window with a scout, flashed in. Naf looking back up off the flash, and Vanity gone to Grim. Zeppa will trade that kill, but he's dead to Tunnels, and Liquid, another 3-on-5 victory. It ain't going the distance, by the looks of things, if Liquid have their way. It's 13-1. Last round of the half. What have you got to say?
I was just thinking about that third map, and should we go there, some, miraculous way that Liquid finds a way to lose this map.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Chaos winning, it'd be Liquid losing. Like, they're in a great position right now. Well earned.
Yeah, I mean, 14-1 scoreline. Oh, wait, they're doing the boost again.
Yeah,
It might work. Oh, that's filthy.
That's ridiculous.
I love it. I love what Chaos just showed us. Now, they are getting absolutely annihilated, so it kind of takes away from the prestige of what we just saw.
Yeah.
But that's sick. However, one little nice thing in a sea of negativity, and it's hardly going to make you feel enthralled to pull this one back. Maybe they can, although...
First time we saw that was like Farley and Godsent, right? Who did that? Pretty sure at... was it Cologne? Was it EPL? Definitely one of them.
Pretty gross.
Flash into middle. I like the aggression. Chaos trying to take names. They are a man up. Bit of a risk, but let's see if they can dig Liquid a grave. A shallow one at that. Shuey with his knife out. Oh, Elige is going to help. It's Naf to get the kill. Traded from the top of mid. Leaf again, third in the round. Stewie now in a clutch, 1-on-2. Bomb is top mid. And already John G is on it. Why would he expect Vanity here as well? Glock out, he's not going to clear it, and that's the half. Chaos with 2, they salvaged something, but it's not far from nothing. Liquid are running the show, and they might make this a quick 2-0. Join us after the break to see if it continues for long.
It's a feeling. We watch the waves wash over the shore. The horizon was blinding. This could be the end of the world as we know it. Oh, this could be the end of the world as we know it. And we never thought we'd get this far. These songs I wrote for you, oh, they make me blue. They make me blue. What did you say to me? You wanted to be free. Do you believe? I want you to believe. I want you to believe. I want you to believe. In paradise we burn through the night, getting brighter. And the sun never goes, and the sun never goes, and the sun never goes, and the sun. This could be the end of the world as we know it. Oh, this could be the end of the world as we know it. We never thought we'd get this far. I'm gonna stay true. These songs I wrote for you, oh, they make me blue. They make me blue. What did you say to me? You wanted to be free. Do you believe? I want you to believe. I want you to believe. I want you to believe. I'm gonna stay true. These songs I wrote for you, oh, they make me blue. They make me blue. What did you say to me? You wanted to be free. Do you believe? I want you to believe. I want you to believe.
We're back, baby. And we're with this sick shots that Leaf are hitting right here. And quite frankly, I think this is only homage to Rushley. Hey, Future Pros. You want to learn a quick spot here you can shoot with your scout? Check this out. Dust 2 on the doors.
That's scary. I've never heard you do it for that long before.
Well, what do you think I do in my room all day by myself? I imitate Rushley. The imitation game, though, doesn't look like Chaos are going to be keeping up. Let's see what they can do here on a pistol round.
Double car. Now, Twist fights.
Someone has to die.
Yeah. Twist needs to... Oh, he gets one through the car. And now he's dead. But now they never expect the leads, right? This is the bait and switch, right? The trap has been set. The trap has been set.
Car is clear.
Guys, we just killed one car. Let's go away. And Elise is like, oh, they don't know the mistake they're about to make. Now, Elise, get back down. Get back down, Elise.
Why?
You ruined it. Elise ruined the round. Man, Elise just deletes him as well. And now they're having a wrap up through Cat. Elige gave them the invitation to come on in and have a play around inside of A.
Stewie trying to retake with a Glock. Now, let's see how that goes. Dropping into CT. Everyone else coming up from the catwalk. Naf can flash his team back in. Ooh,
Stu can go for the close range engagements.
Yeah?
And that would leave these USPs to take the longer ones, and they're doing that from catwalk. Stewie already up in the cross. Goes for the burst. Of course he does. And it's going to be Leaf, the final boss.
Oh, that's perfect.
Perfect.
Who needs the USP when you got the Glock?
Glock.
14-2. And Liquid just not stopping, are they? No survivors. The double card doesn't even work, man. Liege gets a bit impatient there. And it doesn't even matter. Liquid get it done on the retake. Yeah, that's the kind of look you make when, you know, you've lost, not lost a round, you've died, but it's a 13-2. And you know it doesn't really
matter. If you were
matter.
that keen on taking the peak, you shouldn't let Twist be the guy to hide behind the car. That's all I'm saying, all right?
Yeah, okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Twist, he would have loved that. Twist loves doing little grimy things like that, so... Oh, well, it's all good. It's still the round for Liquid, right? Just a testament to how good they've been. They don't even need that double car setup. Naf could get caught by how aggro they are through Cat. That nade doesn't really do the damage they were hoping for either. But Chaos, they're just fading this mid and Cat control. That bomb is outside B with Marky and John G. They don't want to lose this 1 AK on the solo Cat lurk. Stewie as well, giving us a subtle nod, letting us know that he knows they're there. And now he's locked in this fight with John G. Elige mops up mid, and the B play, well, it's reduced down to 2. I don't know how Stewie has stayed alive this long, but somehow he has. Can he keep it going? Oh, he can! Stewie, stop! Stop doing it to them, Stewie!
Nice.
3 in the round, and I don't know how. 15 for Team Liquid.
GG.
And that is GG. That's it. That's it done, sadly.
Yeah. When that happens... There's not a lot of faith left. I can't even get the words out. Chaos, you can only laugh at that. Like, what can we do? Can't even kill Stu. 15-2.
How about you?
Yes.
On that note, I bid you adieu. While I tie my shoe.
Smoke on the roof. Close enough. And it was true, because the smoke was on the roof.
It's gonna be something like, Harry, take the cue.
I got it, man. I got it. That's what I do. Vanity now. Gonna need to dig down to Elysian mid.
Ugh. It's rough. Twisted the car.
Yeah, they run right through. Zappa down in the pit.
It's not a battle that's gone his way, has it?
Oh, the flank. Perfect timing. Marky turns around and gets shot in the back. Long smoke is down. Gives Twist time to fight towards the catwalk, getting that molly in. They're trying to go back for Stewie. Unsuccessful in their endeavors. And that's about this whole map. And series done.
G.
One more, Trace.
G.
Oh, Zappa just delaying the inevitable. Someone
longest battle.
Oh, that's nice. But there you go. It draws to an end. And Liquid, they absolutely dominate Chaos. It's not even fair. It's not even reasonable. And I want to take a shower after watching it. I feel gross now. Team Liquid, 2-0 victory after a 16-2 on Dust 2.
Make me sick.
Faced myself in the mirror not so long ago, and I told me, do you know? I told me, do you know? All alone in your head, but you don't have to pretend that you will make a change, 'cause you don't wanna change. I'm gonna be real honest this time. I'm okay with it, I am more than fine.
I've lost control of it. I've lost control. You give me air to breathe. You give me light to see. Oh. When things are out of reach, you bring them back to me. Back to me. You see it through. You see it through. Yeah. You see it through. You see it through. I've been working part-time jobs, chasing all my dreams now lately. No matter if I try too hard, nothing's ever enough, baby. No, I don't care too much. I don't care too much. As long as I can keep you by my side, I don't care too much. We got time, no rush. In your eyes, I always see there is something meant for me. In your eyes, I always feel different.
I don't know if you were all ready for that beating, but boy, was it savagery across the server. Chaos not really amounting to much here. And actually, come out of this one 16-2'd on Dust 2. Liquid showing absolute dominance and just chaos with no room to run and really nowhere to start with 2 rounds. And ultimately, some of the coolest stuff we saw was Leaf shooting people through mid doors.
Yeah, at least Chaos having fun with it, right? They're laughing. And I mean, it's either that or you cry after a game like that. 16-2. We had like Marky and Jonji with 3 kills combined. That was a pretty rough game for Chaos.
It was. Now, a rough game, these things happen. A rough game for Stewie, those things also tend to happen, which is exactly who we're going to be talking to. Stu, are you there?
What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Hey, man, we doing all right. You guys made it pretty quick there. One constant I see right here, Stu, is that you still have the sun in your eyes. So what is up with you playing with the sun in your eyes?
Yeah, I got pretty bad curtains, so I just try to block it off so I can at least see the screen. But, I mean, it does the job. It's a little annoying sometimes, but it's cool.
Yeah, I can imagine. I imagine that there's a couple holes in the screen right there, and it's really kind of helping you to do what you guys just did. Now, I kind of want to bring something to your attention. I don't know if you knew this or not, but we actually got the chance to hear from Vanity prior to, and he had been asked about the most impactful player over on Liquid. And he said, normally people would lean in the way of like an Elige or whatnot, but he actually leans in your favor, saying that you're the most impactful player in Liquid and one of the most selfless players with Liquid. Now, how does that make you feel? What do you think, man?
I'm going to send some respect back. I appreciate him saying that. I know my worth on this team, and my teammates know my worth as well. And, we don't really care about what other people say about us, whether, someone's bad on this team. Like, we know everyone's worth on this team, and we know everyone's assets that they bring, and we know what they provide and the impact that they have. And, sometimes I'm not going to be able to kill everybody like Elige, but, I can have impact somewhere else, like whether it's flashing from my teammates or, covering something that they can't cover. But, yeah, I just try to play my game and just try to play for the team.
I love that. I absolutely do love that. What I do love more is you guys coming in here and kind of pushing Vanity and crew around. But this is a lot different than the last time you guys met up on Dust 2. In fact, it was a 16-14. What was the difference today? Because this was a totally different game.
Well, I think it's no secret that we need some time to, get better and improve and, find our weaknesses. And, we didn't know where to begin in the beginning just because Nick was a big part of our team, and we just had to figure it out. I had a lot more responsibility, and I know I had to, as a leader, I had to set an example and, keep pushing forward. And right now, I think that after some tough losses before this little break that we had before IEM Beijing. We decided, it's time to improve, and we got to make this work. And we're going to Europe soon, so we got to push ourselves and try to get ready for the boot camp and start from a higher level before we move there.
Stewie, obviously the games like this have turned out to be pretty good inside of this group for you guys, but the matches we're really looking for are the EGs, are the Furias, and you fighting to be best in the region. We've had some competitive series between the likes of you and EG, and they're obviously expected to be in the playoffs here in Beijing as well. What kind of preparation have you done and to get ready for taking on the likes of EG and Furia moving forward?
Well, they played two different styles, Furia and EG, and we started getting used to Furia's style when we started playing them more and more. I mean, we haven't really beat them too much yet.